Hello everyone, Minnow here, reporting semi-live once again. And yeah, so basically I am starting a podcast. This is episode 1 of the most valuable podcast here on the good old TubeU. Now basically what I want to do is I want to use this outlet here to engage with you guys on a more consistent basis. Answer frequently asked questions, give you guys updates in between, my major videos and stuff like that. Now I wanted to do this live, but I do also realize the channel is just shy of 200 subs. And basically if I went live, I would probably be just talking to one person the entire time. So basically for this first episode, I went back through the comments and I wrote down questions that people have asked and people have asked on the videos and in real life. Now, with that being said, I'm actually just gonna hop right into it. And should I do these live, BT dubs? I don't know. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. As for new Predators, business has been a little slow lately, but one good thing is I did get my Say Hi profile back. And not a lot of you are aware that I was banned on there because the Predator that I did a video on, the video was private because the family asked me to put it on private. I got banned for talking about what we talked about, but now I got one back again, so that's great. I'm just getting my feet wet once again, so I'm just gonna go on and just let the conversation with myself flow very naturally. So, hopping right into some of the frequently asked questions. First one is, what made me start doing this? Honestly, a few months ago, I was in the midst of watching a lot of Pop Squad stuff. Along with, other videos like that. And I was just really curious as to how many people were... I was curious to see how many people that I could possibly catch in my general area. So I said, fuck it. Let me just see what happens. So I created a profile on Scout. And the very first night I did it, I caught 6 people who would have been okay with talking the way they were talking to with who they believed to be a 15-year-old girl at the time. But then with the first 4 days I started doing it, my Scout profile got deleted and banned about 5 times. But after the 3rd time, which is on the 2nd day, I believe, I was just gonna say, fuck it. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm sick of this. So I put it down for maybe 45 minutes. Maybe. And I said, oh man, this is really getting to me. Fuck it, let me just do it again. And then everything just snowballed and here we are today, all these months later. And it's great. So, there's that. Next question is, how has my approach changed over the few months? It's changed a lot because before I was just responding to everybody. And one of the first things that I would say is how old I was. And that's what resulted in my Scout profile to be banned so many times. So now I am pretty picky with who I choose to respond to because on my Scout profile now, I've got like 100 fucking chat requests. But a young minnow would have just responded to everybody, but now I just pick and choose. And honestly, what's crazy is, well, actually there's another question in here. How do I know who to go for? So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. How do I know who to go for? What's weird is when I'm scrolling through all these chat requests, I say, man, this person looks like he'll definitely be a pedophile. And if I've said that 10 times, 9 times I was wrong, which is scary, which goes to show that this whole pedophile thing isn't, there's not a specific look. These people can come in many different shapes, forms, genders, ages. So you really just don't know who a person is outside of what they're willing to show you. So I'm very, I'm picky. And also, I I've gotten a lot better with screenshotting stuff very early because there are tons of conversations that I lost on Scout from me just being, I don't know, I guess it's just ignorance on my behalf and just saying, oh, I'm not going to get banned this time. So I would just maintain 4 or 5 different conversations, and next thing you know, the next day my whole shit's banned and I lost every single one of those chat logs. But but now I'm hip to it, and I actually have quite a few conversations that I do have saved. They didn't last long enough to do like an individual video, so I've just been thinking about how to go about exposing these guys on the channel. As much as I would love to spend time on an individual, I'm not gonna sit here and just post a conversation that lasted no more than a full day. It'll just be a waste, and I'll feel like I'll start to shit post if I do that. So maybe I guess I'll do like a, I don't know, a compilation of you know what I mean? Just try to throw in as many short conversations as possible just so I can get the snapshots out of my phone and get them on my way, because my screenshots are fucked. They are so fucked, and I'm so bad at keeping everything organized. But I'm getting better every day with almost everything. And what's the end goal? The end goal for this? I have no fucking clue, because my end goal has probably... My goal has changed so much over the past 3 or 4 months. Before, I was just in it to catch any and everybody. But the more I talk to all these different individuals, the more I talk to these different individuals, the more I am curious as to how their mind works. And once again, by no means am I some kind of fucking psychologist, because I'm literally the furthest thing from it. I'm still intrigued, which is why I posted that video about the child grooming tactics. It's just something that I felt needed to be said, or I felt it needed to be said. And I'm not really aware of too many videos that broke it down like I did. I don't know. By no means am I a pioneer either. I'm just me, Minnow. You know what I mean? So those aside, the ones that I'm really interested in, psychologically, are the guys who do have intercourse with minors and are proud of it. That's what not only are they proud of it, they're okay with just sharing the information with, I guess, sharing the information with who they believe to be a minor. You know what I mean? Like, how do, you know, they know what they're doing is wrong and that they would get caught. You know what I mean? They try to be secretive when it comes to telling the minor to not tell their parents about it. And yet they're so free to tell a fucking minor all these disgusting details. But then there are the other guys who do these things, and they honestly are able to try and justify it. Somehow, like what makes... I want to know what it is that in their mind to make them think that this is okay and justifiable. That is really interesting to me. And I feel like that is just me knocking on the devil's door. But I just feel like there's just something nagging me. And I just want to know why they think it's okay. And on to another one, I posted a video about an individual. It was like the 5th video I think I've ever posted on this channel, and it immediately got banned for bullying, which I'm grateful for, because he actually gave me a lot of misinformation. He has, but now I was able to build a rapport with him with my first decoy. I'm on my 3rd, by the way. I was able to build enough of a rapport with my first decoy that I was able to slowly but surely chisel away at getting some more personal information out of him. So much so he finally gave me his phone number, but he's got a new one. By the time he gave me his old phone number, he said, yeah, I'll give you my new one, when I get it. I'm like, all right, cool. But the thing is, I'm only talking to him through Kik, and he would stop talking to me for about 2 or 3 weeks at a time. So now I'm in the midst of trying to get his new phone number, but I just can't contact him. But I have so much information. It is confirmed he's had sex, and he's giving me very harsh details as to how he had sexual intercourse with his aunt's 12-year-old stepdaughter this past Thanksgiving. He told me that story on Christmas. So you know my whole holiday was fucked up from that point on. Like, I laugh about it just to keep from crying. But I'm compiling everything. I have a lot of information on him, but I'm trying to get his new phone number because his old one does not fucking work, and I'm so mad. But his name is Ray. He's from Alabama. Yeah, fucking figures. Chill out. I swear, like, I have his name written up on the board. He's got an entire half of it. You've seen the board in the background of a couple of videos here, and on all the purple marker, that is all him. He's got a half of this board to himself because I am so hell bent on getting to him. That, you know, like how a hunter would take a picture with like a 30-point deer. Like, he is my 30-point deer. That I would hang his fucking head up on my wall if I could. I swear to God, there is not a day that goes by that I don't think about this person and getting to him, because he needs to be put a fucking way. He needs to be tortured slowly with some of the stuff that he's told me. But don't worry, I'm going to film a new video on him. I'm just trying to buy some more time so I can get more relevant information out of him, because the more I have, the better it is, and the easier it is for the U.S. Marshals to fucking find him, because that's where I submit everything now. And aside from him, I guess I can give you an updates on a couple of the guys that I've covered. Not every single one of them, obviously, because stuff like this takes a very long time to go through the system. So let me just go ahead real quick to my videos. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So the Joe Jenny is the guy who I covered in This Child Predator is a Serial Sexter video. So a lot of you know, I caught him with my first decoy. I got him with my second decoy, but that's when my account got banned. He actually messaged me on Say Hi Again a couple days ago. And it's fucking retarded. His name on here is Peter Pan. So I see his face. I said, "Oh no, not again." So let me just go to the chat real quick. He shut me down really quickly. He says, "Hi sexy, oh my god, I want you. Do you realize how completely drop dead gorgeous you are? I love you." And then I say, "Just so you know, I'm actually 12 years old, LOL, but I love you too." I mean, I called him already, so let me just see like how low of an age I can go before he kind of like, if he has some kind of common sense. And actually this time around he said, "You should not be here. It's no place for a kid. Maybe try some teenage site and get out of here. There's a lot of pervs here." Yeah, you don't fucking say, Mr. Joseph Jenny from Duluth, Minnesota. And yeah, and that was it. I said, okay, I'll leave you alone. Good luck, Mr. Pan. Love the green tights. So that was the end of our conversation there. Now, as for Bobby, well, Child Predator Wants to Fuck My Mouth video, I mentioned that he just kind of stopped texting me. So I wasn't going to like bother him, so I did a video on him. Actually, what ended up happening was he broke his phone. And he texted me out of the fucking blue. He texted me out of the blue from a new number one morning. And let me go to that. Bear with me for a second. Okay, so we stopped talking back in, what was that, November? Sometime in November, I believe the video was. On January 24th, at 1:52 a.m., he texts me, "Hey." I'm like, "Who's this?" He goes, "Bobby." "How old are you again, by the way?" I said, 15. He says, "Can I see a pic of you?" And then he sends me a selfie. And I sent him a selfie of my first decoy that I had. He said, and then I said, "What made you randomly text me? It's been forever." That's when he tells me my phone was broke and I just got a new one finally. And he says, "Any more?" And he's got that happy face emoji with like the drool out of the side. And I said, "Haha, okay, took you long enough." And then he says, "Fight me, sexy." I say, "I'm not much of a fighter, at least not anymore, lol." Then he says, "I'll just bend you over and fight you that way, winky face." Sends me a picture, shirtless pic. He says, and then I say, "LOL, what? You don't want to pick on someone your own size?" He says, "Laugh my ass off. You're so sexy, ugh. And I want you right now at 6:20 a.m. At 6:30 a.m. I said, "And do what?" And then that was the last I heard of him. So, when I got back on my Scout profile, he messaged my third decoy, "Want to smoke?" So all I did was I sent him the link to his video, but he never got back to me. So who knows what's going on with him. And the other person, exposing a child predator that threatened me, read description video. Hazelton Newman. He has absolutely ruined my life. Figuratively speaking. He has ruined my experience with talking to a lot of these guys, because any other predator that sort of has the same talking patterns as Hazelton Newman does, I instantly get triggered. And by talking patterns, I mean he will constantly try to spark conversations with me. He'll say "hey" again because he's bored, and then says, "Hey, what do you want to talk about?" Even though he's the one who texts me first. And he will just keep nagging and nagging and nagging. And when someone says, "I got a question," instantly triggered every fucking time. I can't help it. I can't fucking help it. So I like to believe that Hazelton Newman from Browns Mills, New Jersey, he is dropped off the face of the earth, essentially. So he deactivated his Facebooks, which is great. He's no longer on Kick. And his phone number that was leaked in the video on the board there, it is no longer in service. He is faceless. But here's one thing. He's the only child predator from New Jersey that I let know who I was. And after the second time I caught him, and I went over all this stuff in the video, with him texting me from different text-free numbers, posing as other people like the FBI. You know what I mean? Trying to frame me for some shit, but it just doesn't work because he's retarded. From time to time, he'll still call me. He'll call my text-free number and then just hang up on me. He's called me. Well, the last call was maybe 2 weeks ago, but that's all he does. He'll call me and then just hang up. He'll call me, "Hey, Hazelton." Boop, that's it. So maybe he just wants to hear my voice because he misses it. I don't fucking know. But with all that being said, I did like a background check on Mr. Hazelton Newman because I'm fucking crazy. Now let me stop. I found out he does have a criminal record. He also has a lot of aliases. One of which is James Newman, which James was the first name he gave me when I caught him with my first decoy, actually. So it's James Newman. He goes by Newman Hazelton, which is his name backwards, and obviously there's Hazelton Newman. I found a common address out there in New Jersey. So I found out a lot about him and his family, actually. His family, especially Billy Joe Newman. You fucking cunt. She's a cunt. She is such a cunt. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. She's also got a fucking record, and I can see why she reacted the way she did when I hit her up on Facebook and just said the thing she said. That family's not very smart. The Newman family is stupid, and I will forever have a vendetta against them. Hazelton Newman is oh my god, he's a piece of shit. He really is. So there's the relevant updates I have for that. And I'll go back to a comment that was left by... Sorry, I don't have all this shit prepared. Like, fuck you, okay? Kidding. Only if you're over the age of 18, preferably. Trip Morris! Yes, Trip Morris. Smart brother. Yes, you're gonna come out with an ebook masterclass or some shit about how to catch predators now? Because you should, fam. I'll help. I'm not essentially gonna come out with an ebook masterclass, which that comment leads into another question is, would you recommend people trying this? I mean, listen, it's a free country. It's a free country. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I am not your guardian, nor am I your parent. I can't control you or your actions. If you do end up doing this, I would just have to let you know it's going to be really fucking traumatizing. I went through a horrible traumatization pattern when I first started this, which I went over in the second video that I uploaded, was what it's like talking to child predators daily, which I can't sit through and watch anymore because it's really fucking cringy as to how I was almost brought to tears like twice over things that no longer even fucking bother me at all, which is crazy. Like I had nightmares for the first time. I was kept up at night. I got sick. You know what I mean? I'm complaining. You know how many dick pics I got on my phone? I gave an Oscar-worthy performance there. So, but now it's completely different. I would say, like, if you do this, man, I would say, when you feel like it's become too much for you, just stop. Because before, when I first started, I was on this all day and night, every night. You know what I mean? Because I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm catching so many guys. Like, I can't stay off this for more than 5 minutes because I might let one get away. And that was a big reason why I was so fucked in the head for that time. And on top of that, it affected me in my personal life as well. Just when it comes to how I interacted with people. You know, like I just felt like there was just this black cloud over my head the entire time. Because I was going through this. But now I'm easily able to laugh off a lot of the shit that used to fuck with my head back then. Which I'm grateful for. You know what I mean? So if you do this, tread very carefully. Know when to stop. That is priority number one. Granted, you know, you feel like this stuff isn't being done more often. It's not. It's really not. But just know that if you do your part, you will be appreciated, whether it be by one person, 10 people, 20 people, 1 million people. You know what I mean? You will have a positive effect on someone's life. So just know what you're doing will be worth it to at least someone other than just yourself. You feel me? Ooh, I should put that on a t-shirt. Stop. What else? Okay, so yeah. Now with that being said, going back to the trauma shit. Yeah. So before I hated dick pics. Now, I mean, anytime I see picture message pop up on either in the text messages or in an app, there is a bit of a hesitation when I see that I'm like, oh, please don't be a dick pic. Please don't be a dick pic. Please don't be a dick pic. So like I don't open it for a while. But I've actually, for the first time in months, I've actually been able to receive a dick pic while eating Chick-fil-A and not want to throw my food out. Because I've gotten so many of them, it is what it is. It's a part of the job. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful that I can get through a full meal. I can get through a full meal after receiving an unsolicited dick pic. I have not asked for a single dick pic since I've started. I promise you that. Let's see. And so one thing that I'm never going to be able to get over is the long-term child grooming guys, which I covered in the last psychiatric child grooming video I uploaded. Because one major issue with me personally is I don't have patience. I cannot sit here and endure something that makes me feel so shitty inside. Like, I get it. I gotta do what I gotta do. I realize that I would much rather them try to groom somebody like me rather than groom an actual minor, which is great because I should be able to know how to deal with the trauma, clearly. But it's just me as a person, I cannot do it. I try to do it, I just don't have the patience for it. And that's why I always end up lashing out to these guys over the phone, in text messages, and just being mean to them because that's just me. I need to vent because I just can't out myself because I have to deal with it. But it's like, yo, like, I know what you're doing. I hate that I have to let you do it, but I'm not gonna make it that easy for you. I can't, in my soul, I can't do it at all. But I'm pretty sure. But listen. No one put a gun to my head and told me I had to do this, sir. They didn't see your face. Put the gun down. It's Let me stop. So it's like, no one put a gun to my head and forced me to do it. So I got to take the good with the bad, and I just try to become a better person for it, and become mentally, and have, build a stronger mentality when it comes to stuff like that, because those are the most dangerous people, the ones who can groom you or your child for hours, months, years, decades, whatever it may be. Like, it's like Chinese water torture. But I feel like the more I endure, hopefully I'll be able to get stronger from it, and then I'll just be able to take long-term grooming like it's nothing. Ice in my veins. You know what I'm saying? A Mamba mentality. Recipes Kobe the God. So there's that. And one of the last questions is, what's my name? Well, my name's Minnow, or you can call me the Chosen One. My name is not really important, only because of me. Well, I don't give out my name because, well, I don't really give a fuck about my own safety, but I don't live alone. And all you have to do is Google my name, and you will have everything. My Facebook, my Instagram, my fucking IMDb profile. Like, I'm a fucking public figure out here in the streets. I'm a motherfucking actor. I'm a D-list or an F-list actor, okay? I'm working on it, okay? You have my name, you have everything. In time, I'll let it be said, but as of right now, I can't, only because of my family's safety. Once I get away from them, then you know what? Fuck it. Boom. Here's my name on a silver platter. Do what you will, child predators. But another thing is fucking hilarious because I've got I have two other YouTube channels on here. One of which has a little bit over 1,000 subs, which is my horror movie channel, and my name's there. I have another comedy channel, like just over 200, I think, but I haven't uploaded on that in like 2 years. My name's Placid. My name is that fucking channel name. You Google my name, that channel pops the fuck up first before anything else. So that's why it's really important that I just stick to the moniker, which is which wasn't an idea of mine. It was a coworker's. Okay, I would love to say his name, but if I'm not going to say my name, I'm not going to say his name. But he knows who the fuck he is. What's up, Dan? Whoops. Yeah, he came up with the entire idea. The original channel name was The Predator's Predator. Yeah, fucking stupid. And then he just like leaned over and says, "Why don't you do like Alien versus Predator, but like Minority versus Predator?" And then which was fucking gold, BT dubs. and then from that I was able to derive the nickname Minnow out of the minority part. And minnow, well, the definition of minnow is one, yes, it's a fucking fish. Yeah, get over it. And the other one is a person with the basically relatively small impact, I guess. Which it made a lot of sense. And the minority thing. The minority thing. It's more than just a black thing, okay? Because if you look up the definition of minority, which I had a YouTube comment that has been deleted by, you know what? I'm gonna spill the beans. I don't care, because I shut him the fuck down, and the only reason why I was able to shut him the fuck down because it was really convenient that the minority word worked for me in that sense. Oh man, I don't fucking have it. Shit. Oh, come on, man. Minnow, why would you... Never mind. Well, basically, he says, this channel name is really stupid. That's like me naming my channel Cracker versus Predator. And then I said... Then I responded, well, that's really ignorant of you. Minority doesn't derive from the fact that I'm black. Minority derives from the fact that the definition means someone who is underage or could be considered a minor, which is like the third definition of the word. So I said, so in layman's terms, fuck you. And then he deleted the comment. So fuck you, person. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I actually kind of enjoyed this. This is a way for me just to sort of just vent and get my thoughts out and get to... this is a good platform for me to talk directly to you guys, which is, you know, I do follow some channels that do what I do, and not a lot, and I don't personally know that there's a lot of them that actually have something like this, where they'll actually address, you know, things aside from just the catching videos or whatever. So you can kind of get to know the person and you get to interact with the community. I just love interacting with the community. That's just what it is. And ideally, I would like, if this does end up being like a live thing, I would love to have like interviews with like fucking Nito from Pop Squad. Like that would be dope. Nito, somehow get Justin Payne on here. That'd be cool. And maybe the guys from Predator Poachers. I don't know. We'll see. The original Predator Poachers. I see like a lot of those fucking off-brand Predator Poacher channels. They just put Predator Poacher and insert their location. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. Like, y'all are bugging. But do you. You're doing what you're doing is good. I can't shit on you for that. And I'm not going to, because we need to come together as a community, as a unit. Okay? We need to be one cohesive unit as a whole. It's 100% of a pie chart. Okay, so yeah. So if you guys have any other questions or tidbits of, or give me some kind of recommendations as to how I can make some of the content better, because I'm always looking to evolve over time. So yeah. So this has been episode 1 of the Most Valuable Podcast. Man, I just love that acronym. That MVP shit is so clutch. So yeah. That being said, enjoy that shit. Put some stuff in the comments and stuff, and, you know, ask me some shit that you may want me to go over in future installments. Don't know how often this will come out. I guess I'll just come out with these when I feel like I need to just let some shit out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I will see you guys very soon.